naked in the shower together. No one can say no to Jill and no one can say no to Davon.
Wow.
I know.
So the girls' alliance was really broke from jump.
Yeah. She should not have said that right there. I did not vote for Tayshia.
I did.
Our alliance sucks.
Are you gonna do this with everybody?
No, I'm just saying people I like.
Are we recording this?
Today we're gonna recap episode 2 of The GOAT. I'm CJ Franco.
And I'm Justin Johnson from RuPaul's Drag Race.
Also known as
Alyssa Edwards. I love that. I love that. We were in the same boat, and thank God you were there.
I know.
Because it was someone that I could kind of relate not only to and with, but I feel like as the show wrapped, I left that house with a friend.
Yeah.
And that's what makes opportunities like this so special. One of my favorite moments before we start is CJ was like getting ready and she's like, is loving the whole idea of drag, right? So she's looking at all of my wardrobe, all of my things, makeup. And do you remember the pom-poms?
Yes.
And you won that challenge that day. You won that.
Did I win something?
You what?
Did I win something? We haven't seen the episode.
Oh, spoiled. Spoil alert.
Last episode, we had a pretty crazy elimination. I thought it was crazy getting rid of Joey. Did you vote for Joey?
I did.
Why?
I did because, and I told him this, and I wish they would have left it in the edit because he came to my room and he was like, Justin, can I chat with you? I said, honestly, you're wasting your time. I said, because here's the thing, Joey. You had an alliance party. Davon knew the alliances were going on, and she was like, you didn't get invited to that. And I was like, oh, I didn't? Did they have like a party and meeting? So I was like, oh, I'm voting him out.
Joey told me that he was defending me and how I played in the challenge.
Yeah.
And that you guys had an argument over that. And he was like, well, I think CJ was the weakest. And
Yes.
that's why if you're going to side with her, I'm going to eliminate you.
Everybody was at this point now doing this because the first night, if you remember, people were trying to branch off. And I only got invited with Pal and Tech. I think there was 2 other people upstairs. And I was like, you guys, I just want to kind of fill everyone out. I want to get to know people on a one-on-one basis and learn a little bit before I say, yes, I'm married to this group. Because I haven't seen y'all really perform in a challenge.
You're being a little bit too selective about the alliances. Let's watch it this episode.
Okay, let's see.
What is it, vacuuming?
I want to talk to you about something pretty serious. To do with our alliance. What do you think about the name Trifecta? I feel like I'm really holding up
Am I high right
my
now?
end of the Trifecta.
I think you're having a moment.
Alliance. Trilogy. Working title.
Everybody was starting in alliances. And I felt like, I think, thank God there were other gays, and thank God there was you that loves the gays.
Wait, was there a gay alliance? Jill told me that there was a gay alliance.
All the gays were in one room
Yep.
with Wendell, who had one survivor. I kind of felt like he was my mentor a little bit. And we kind of agreed that we would make a pack and just stick together. And I guess that's an alliance.
Yes, that's like literally the definition of an alliance.
Good morning, good morning. See, it's all laughs right now. It's all laughs.
It's a competition, and I don't want to vote for anybody in this bedroom.
Here we
I feel
go.
like let's try to keep.
Here we go, the
girls
plotting and
till the
scheming.
Look, this is my first time
Or they
being
call it the game
in a
talk.
competition, being with other people doing these
Girl,
things.
look at
So
you.
I want the girls to stay, because
Okay.
come on, girl power. Girls, we need to support each other. So what do you guys think? I don't know.
I'm on board.
I don't know. I don't think that's smart. I don't know yet.
I'm all for female empowerment, but like, I need to know that we're actually on the same page, because, okay, it does not seem like we're on the same page.
You're not. One person said yes, another said yes, and 2 said no. I remember waking up on day 2 and I realized that the game had officially started. Because after that first challenge, me and Tayshia lasted really long and did well. Though, fun fact, when Tosh said, whoever wins will be the GOAT picking the teams, I was like, I gotta get the hell out of here. I do not want that responsibility.
No. So stressful. Okay. Yesterday, I feel like I was blindsided.
How did you feel blindsided?
I thought you were voting for Jason. I don't know anyone's name yet. But you
I would never lie.
But you voted for Joey.
Because it's the competition show. We're having a girls' talk to confirm our alliance.
Oh, you look
I'm not
gorgeous.
sure about Tayshia. I get that it's a game, but I don't take lying well. When I told you I put Jason's name in the GOAT, 1000% I did. Jason.
And what made you change your mind?
Because at the end of the day, if it's between me and Joey and me and Jason, no offense, but I could take Jason. I don't think I could take Joey.
Say
I would
that.
never lie to you.
She should not have said that right there.
Who prompted this? Who started this whole conversation?
I think it was Devon, and then she left the room and came back. I'm not positive.
But we're still playing a game, you know? I'm so used to playing an honest game. This time, we're not doing that. We backstabbing. Some people gonna get their feelings hurt. I want the money.
I'm gonna jump ahead to the challenge, okay?
Yeah,
Justin
dances.
would lead us in dances. As a professional dancer, you would teach all of us, and it didn't make any of the cut.
No,
Where
it
were
was
all
so
of- But it did
fun.
get us hyped up.
It was like
It was
so
great for
fun.
morale. It was so good for morale.
And I think we needed it too.
So we're about to watch our very first challenge of episode 2, the mud race. So we all spend all day getting glammed, all day getting our stuff together, and then what do they do to us?
I knew it was going down when they brought in the black outfits. And they're like, we're going to put on these t-shirts and shorts.
That's
and I said,
how we knew it was going to get messy. When the
Why?
black outfits came out.
Yeah, I was like, I
when
want
we-
something more colorful. And they're like, you're probably going to want to wear this. This is why I agreed to do this. I wanted to be challenging myself to step out of my box and my
Yeah.
comfort zone.
I love that.
And girl, what
Okay.
about you? Did you grow up playing in the mud?
Yes.
You did?
Well, I mean, like with my hand.
Oh, you touched the
Not
mud.
like my body.
But did you dive in the mud?
Oh, absolutely not. No, I wouldn't do that.
I couldn't see Miss CJ playing in the mud.
Like a stick. It was some distance. Okay.
I said, here we go. Kumbaya.
Hello! And welcome
Look at his
to
outfit.
nobody's favorite
Hilarious.
trivia
Look at me
show.
looking like, what is going on here?
Through the
Drag me
mud.
through the mud.
On the kind of show I'm on, when they say it's sloppy and messy, they don't mean literally sloppy and messy.
You're a wolf in sheep's clothing.
I am a big bad wolf. That's right, Alex. That's how I meant it. Don't really love to get dirty. Not a dirty person, but I think I'm going to embrace this as if it's like the last day of my life.
You're about to play a trivia game. Question topics are loosely related to pop culture and reality TV.
Look how cute you look, but look at the face that you're making. You're like,
I wish I didn't have that expression, ever.
oh, I love it. Because it's
I look
honest.
repulsed.
No, you are.
I'm
You got these.
having a physical reaction.
You just painted your face. You're fully beat. You've got your hair done,
I
and you're
think I
like,
was
now I'm
mad.
going to go through the mud.
I think I was pretty mad right
Yep.
here. Yeah.
You didn't sign up for this.
Get to pick the teams in the elimination challenge.
Immunity right now is huge. The house is wide awake.
I was only planning to be there for a week.
She is ready. She's got her game face on at all times.
I'm going for it.
Of course you are.
What famous stadium is home to the Chicago Cubs?
Yeah, I got the sport question right. Yes.
Diving in the mud.
Let's just do the
But
damn
Steve is
thing.
from
Ready?
Such
Chicago.
a stretch. This is
Set.
all such a stretch.
Go!
Look,
Do you remember there was no crunch for time to actually do the mud?
Like, what the heck are all of these words? I knew when they say trivia, I'm like, I'm out.
Okay, everyone is locked in. CJ, let's see what you got.
Wrigley Field?
Jason,
Of course I had to
Wrigley
go
Field.
first. Oh,
Wrigley Field.
Joe.
Wrigley Field.
Wrigley.
what is the Wrigley?
The answer is Wrigley Field.
We got a point.
yeah, that's us.
Okay, pause.
I know.
How do
Wait.
I have mud on right now?
No, because this is out of order. They've re-edited the
They
order.
did
Yeah.
because this made it look like I went under the mud on this. I know the gays are going to be like, now she knows this. She did not have to go through that mud to get over there.
What in gay hell? Bunch of grown damn adults out here rolling around in mud and slop. What are we doing?
Trying to be the GOAT. That's what we're doing.
How many pawns are in a full game of chess?
How did you know this? Do you play chess?
I have,
I
yeah.
thought you collect dogs.
I do. I hoard dogs, but I also, I watch Queen's Gambit.
Oh, there it is.
That
Okay.
was- yeah.
Well, I play a lot of trivia games, and I also watch Queen's Gambit, so.
We're going to jump ahead to the next challenge.
The elimination challenge. Do you think anybody was surprised that you won the trivia challenge?
Yes. Yes, definitely.
I'll be honest with you. I don't think I've seen that coming.
In a house full of reality stars, who would win trivia?
I would say maybe Jill or Joe. They give me two people that really are in tune with pop culture and like trivia shows.
Are we talking about the same person? Joe?
Joe gives me, he just sits at home and reads.
Joe has some dad vibes.
Yeah, okay.
When I won this challenge, there was a shift in the house, And I could tell everyone really wanted to suck up to me. And I was like, I'm not somebody who needs that. Like, I don't, I do not need. And even on this night, what we did was we did Jill's dinner. Do you remember?
Of course I remember.
It took a long time.
I think Jill is notorious for wanting things to be centered around her moment. On
my victory day, winning the title of the GOAT, Jill wanted to host her Shabbat dinner, and we had the whole cast a part of it, which was a bit insensitive because we don't know everyone's. But I remember, do you remember Paola got up and left?
Yes, and I do remember thinking to myself,
she got really upset. Yeah.
I don't think Jill can read a room very well, because I think there was quite a few people that weren't nearly as interested or as invested, and it did go on for about an hour.
It was longer than that. I thought it was like 4 hours.
Yeah, and I think people were really in, you know, like wanting to celebrate with her and give a piece of home. But then it was like, Jill was like, I'm going to take my moment. I'm going to take my moment, baby. We sang the songs, we read the books.
She said we'll do like a couple pages, but it was literally like, we were on page 28, and no one could say no to Jill, and no one could say no to Davon.
I think because people just were like, here's the thing, let's keep the peace. We're all sharing a dwelling space. And
you can get really homesick. It feels very isolating.
Yeah, you're there with strangers.
I mean, we're on day 3, right? Was this like day 3? This is day 3.
Well, here's the thing. We're sleeping on a twin bed with strangers. We're sharing one bathroom. Let's keep the peace.
We had a conjoined shower. The women, it was 2 showers and then a curtain in between. And when we did the mud challenge, we're all just naked in the shower together.
Well, we had one for us
you guys
guys,
had a lot of plumbing issues.
And then Alyssa Edwards in the room. So it was like, okay, I'm doing makeup. Someone's got to get in the shower.
Yeah, you guys
we didn't have that huge vanity like y'all had. Y'all had a whole vanity.
It was a huge house, and they cut costs in the wrong places. Everyone was extremely threatened by you. Do you not know this?
At first, I just thought people were. At first, I thought they were just being nice.
When we walked in, you were the last person to walk in, and you came in the biggest, brightest, most beautiful makeup out of all the girls. Yeah.
Tech looked at me so weird. It was so funny, though.
We are about to watch. Justin and I really bonded, and I feel like this is the most authentic moment for me on the show.
Me too.
Yeah.
CJ's my first. Hey, can you come outside, Justin? I want to speak to you. I was like, me? Oh my God.
And this is, okay, which we have to watch this little heart to heart. Come here.
Okay.
Come here.
Can we go talk? CJ's the GOAT, but I'm still figuring her out as a person.
I see you. I've been seeing you. You're fucking talented and competitive, and you shine at everything that you do. And I'm sure you had to. You know, I'm sure you pushed yourself.
Crying.
Ever since I saw you come out, I was like, oh my God.
I could tell when I started to get like, I remember this.
And
I'm like a kid that candy stores.
You have probably been through things I can't even begin to comprehend to build the person you are today.
I fought my whole life to be the person I am today.
I know.
So, see, this is how you get to know someone. This is how you get to know someone. This is a perfect example of what I'm saying. This is how you get to know someone, and then that friendship, and then that alliance, and then that trust comes. I can't tell you I trust you just because we're in a game show together.
Do you remember what I said to you in this moment? They didn't use it.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait a minute. Face your fears. Go for this. Meet new folks. Come in last place. Give yourself a high five.
They cut it out. Do you know what I said to you in this moment? And why we're getting so emotional?
You told me I was the GOAT. You said you're the real GOAT.
I said that I wanted Justin to win.
She did, and she said that you're the real GOAT, and I was so flattered in a way that was odd because I don't think I'd ever experienced that, to be honest with you, CJ, in a way that
I was rooting so hard for you, yeah.
This moment was so special to me. Honestly, this is probably one of the most special moments that I will take from this whole show.
I know.
This whole moment, being outside, is probably something I would treasure for a lifetime.
Your lifetime of treasures. This is, yeah.
I think you're my hero.
That was so sweet.
Because I love you.
CJ, I need to tell you, this was the moment. The word alliance, none of that mattered to me. I knew that I had a friend. I knew that I'd met someone that I would be connected with, and I don't care if it's a Merry Christmas, Happy Thanksgiving, Happy Birthday, or hey, Happy Monday. I knew that I would have a connection with this person.
I'm glad we had this talk. I hope that we can...
You know this is a micro alliance, right?
Yes. I want to say this to you. You've earned respect from me tonight.
Okay.
And sometimes with respect comes loyalty.
I like that.
And that's what it is. So I'm
Thank
supporting
you.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, we're partners up together. Oh my gosh, we gotta do this.
Yeah,
We gotta,
just
just
let
real
us do-
quick.
A Real Housewives-inspired complete table flip. 2 members of the team will work together to flip a table over and have it land back on its legs.
So the original plan was that just you threw the table because you're strong.
Go!
Let's do it! Let's go, guys! Flip it!
And then we learned we had to do it together.
Teamwork
Do you
makes the
remember?
dream work.
Remember how we did it? Okay.
1, 2, 3.
That's how you do it.
We should go on the Amazing Race together. You know what, Steve? My partner just asked me, Justin, who would you go on the show with? You! That's right, you're my partner.
Okay, oh, let's go!
We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm CJ Franco.
And I'm Justin Johnson.
And we're interested in being on The Amazing Race. Here's why.
We're amazing.
At racing.
And the race will start when we get on.
Begin.
We just won this challenge together. We flipped the table.
Okay, I'm gonna cut ahead.
Okay. I used to love getting ready for the eliminations. Do you know I was never involved in any of the politicking?
I want to be outside and do this elimination, but I'm happy to sit in my favorite chair, and I hope it keeps me warm.
Welcome to your second ultimation.
Is at the bottom again.
See if the sequel lives up to the original. CJ showed you all up while covered in mud, and we saw how difficult it is to flip a cocktail table when you're not drunk.
It was really hard. It was
For
really
one
hard.
of you, your bid to be the greatest
Who
of
should
all
have gone
time.
here? Who should have gone right there?
I think
It's Davon.
Davon had everyone in the palm of her hand.
This was, I didn't know that she was a threat. Like, I thought her and I were cool. I picked up her eyelashes off the ground because she cried it off for losing.
Your tiny golden goat will be melted down. And your food in the refrigerator will be eaten.
I hated Tayshia going at this. I really enjoyed
me
her.
too. I did not vote for Tayshia.
I did.
Our alliance sucks.
Quiet on set,
Quiet on
please.
set, stop.
Puppies, quiet on.
Milo.
So did the girls get together and say we're all voting Joe?
No, they switched that they were gonna do Tayshia. I think Davon decided they were gonna do Tayshia. That was her choice. And then they looked for a reason to validate that. And as soon as she came in the room, we'd all been talking in the girls' bedroom. And they said, okay, we're gonna do Tayshia. I said, I can't do Tayshia because, this is what we agreed. I was the goat, so no one pushed me. And then Tayshia walks in and she's like, I was talking to Joe and I told him about the alliance. And they go, oh, you told him about the alliance? Oh, well, you just broke our girls' alliance. But that girl was already on her way
The
out.
shade.
But you know what's crazy? I've talked to the girls since then, and they just deny it.
So the girls' alliance was really broke from jump.
Yeah. But no one will admit this. I've tried talking to them. They won't. No one will admit it because I don't think they want Tayshia to hate them. But I told Tayshia, and she said, we'll see. I was the only girl that did not vote for Tayshia.
Wow.
I know.
Next vote, Tayshia.
I think I can be a threat. I can understand why people are voting for me.
She is a threat.
Competition. That's all it is.
But I still would have kept her. She was so fun.
With a vote of 10 to 3, Tayshia,
She thought I
I'm
did this.
sorry, you're exiled from Goat Manor.
Tayshia was not my first option. I wanted to keep our alliance in our pack,
No, you
but she told Joe that we have an alliance.
That wasn't what happened.
Whatever fits the narrative.
Exactly.
I voted
I have
for
no
Tayshia.
problem saying I voted for Tayshia.
Everyone is in the kitchen yelling. The house is in an uproar, and I'm guilty as hell. Oh, I voted for Tayshia.
But she didn't. She voted for Joe.
Weird alliances that were made, they're finna crumble. They're about to crumble, and I'm gonna let them shoot at each other, and I'm gonna skate right on to the end, and I love that for me.
She's such a villain. How?
What's going on? Well, no, what's the benefit of
just to make things toxic?
to Joe?
Because it creates this.
Reza knew.
It does this.
Bravo
and it makes
knew.
people suspicious.
Someone else voted for Joe just to fuck with us. This game is getting very serious and very tough.
I don't know who did it, but I'm still here. So I made it. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
So that's our recap of episode 2. Justin, it's been so good having you. I love you so much. Thank you for being such a great friend.
My love is endless for you, but CJ, the time has come for us to let America know We will see you all on the Amazing
Amazing
Race.
Bye, guys.
We got a flight to catch.